Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick-Run Kingdom. This video is going to be a bit eventful, if that makes sense, because what I want to do is, as you can see here, there's actually two things I want to focus on. First of all, you can actually notice that if I were to pull a certain amount of times, I can actually get loot here from the costume gacha, because I've actually pulled a solid amount of times and managed to get these things. However, if I pull more, then I'm going to be able to not only get extra rainbow cubes, but also the profile picture for the mysterious nocturnal guide, because why the flip not? Of course Angel Cookie's going to be the face of this. It's not going to be the golden cheese one, nor the black raisin, nor the stardust one. No, it's Angel. Why not? Now, another thing I will do is that if you check over here, Light of Abundance, you'll see that I have 6,260 of these. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and should I do the costume draws first? Or should I do the cookie draw first? Well, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing playing 7 of these polls. And after the 5th 10 poll, I will get a guaranteed golden cheese cookie for absolutely free. So, I won't need to stress about getting her anymore. I will have her, and it'll be all over. So, with that being said, I will be trying to read comments from the video. This boss has broken me beyond repair. Yep, we're going to be reading comments on that. And, if you want to leave your questions and comments down in the comment section below for me to read on the videos, feel free to do so. It could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. Doesn't really matter, because as long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day, and we appreciate being around each other from community to creator, and creator to community, and community to creator, that's what should matter most. Man, I suck at speaking today because I'm feeling so congested. That's real weird. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this done, and I guess what I should do is, should I do a poll here? I think I'll do a costume poll first and see if we get anything unique, but I do want to read all the comments I see from Smart and Spiral.
This is the furthest I've been from home.
I wonder why. Oh, just the costume gacha. It's not here. This is, I might do a video on this as well, but, I don't know, it depends on how many of these I get, and it probably won't last for that long, to be honest. Also, I can select one of these. Should I make it all match? Kind of like, burnt cheese, and maybe I can put olive or fettuccine. Unfortunately, I can't seem to put mozzarella. She seems to be exclusive to that one thing. I don't know. Let's go a quick gander the costumes, and if we get anything good, please. If we do get something good, that'd be nice. I think this has a chance, but it's probably just going to be rare. But I got to get through these comments anyway, because you would be surprised how many comments were left on this video. There's a lot. Dude, 4 rares? Are you kidding me? But one comment, all these, I'll just read all of the Smart and Spirals just down the batch. One saying, oh my, this golden cheese cookie boss is really hard in dark mode. Well, it's not golden cheese cookie, it's actually the cursor. Bodyguard, I'm surprised, I never even got that costume. By the way, good costume, by the way. Shoutouts to Lilac Cookie's first appearance in OvenBreak. Another comment you left is, how I even got Clouded Cream Cookie in the Chance Up Gacha. I think free to win? You know, should be free-to-play players wanting to get chance-up tickets to get a cookie? I don't know. I feel like I really haven't had good luck with those when they show those back in the past. Another comment they left is at 952, mostly favorite pizza from Italy, but also Japanese pancakes. I haven't tried yet. I never tried Japanese pancakes either, but those sound interesting. Another comment you left is, I got unlucky for me in chest pulls. How many have I pulled today? Like 120 plus? I don't know. I mean, at least you should at least be getting like some form of loot. By the way, I'm pretty sure this draw is awful because you saw those common costumes at the front, right? Wait. Oh, okay. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't judge a book by its cover. Maybe this is actually something really good. I should have realized that. By the way, there actually is one more Smart and Spiral comment. At 1848, the fact that you said that you go to 1810 boss, it appears the, okay, that is a good one. It appears the boss screen replaced with a blue screen. It means appear blue screen PC crash. It didn't crash. It was just a visual effect for the boss. Alright, anyway, Bodyguard again, and we get the super good one. Ooh! Which one is this? Which one? This has to be one of the special animations for it. No! Oh my gosh! That is what I need. That's a golden cheese cooking ready ever ready. I got his costume. Oh, and the music just keeps busting. Oh, that's what we want, baby. Yeah, I'm gonna get golden cheese cookie guaranteed too. And then we also got an angel cookie costume, but of course it's not the angel one that we want. Oh, we got one of them. Ooh, that's so good. I think I'll do a few more. How am was I supposed to do 3 more? 4 more. I don't remember. I can go ahead and check back on that other thing. But, that's really celebratory. And with that being said, I'm going to read this rather long comment from Guava Marshmallow, which states, I really love Chinese takeaway. It's probably different from what people eat in China, actually eat though. Oh, and also English person myself, I eat a lot of English food, like fish and chips and beans on toast are great. Just thought, or another one, African beef stew. My mom makes it and it's so good. I have no idea how accurate it is to the African dish. You know, something I would really like to try, like some form of an African food. Like, it does seem pretty delicious from the stuff that I've heard. Oh, and also English food. That's the type of food that I also want to try. Oh, that's beta. What do you mean? I mean, don't get me wrong. Thank you for getting me that golden cheese cookie. But look at all this green, except for gumball. There's just green everywhere. All right, let's do it like, depending on how many more. Okay, so I think this one's guaranteed good. I think, but also, yeah, I really do want to try some other food dishes. So, yeah, this one's good. It's good. And also another comment from DeAppley says, at first I thought it was a funny silly boss that I just decided to use my normal team. Didn't have golden cheese at the time, but man, that one-shot box. Dang. I know, that one-shot box, which I think is like the garbage can or something, it sucks. It legitimately sucks. But okay. 3 rares, 1 common, and, yeah, 1 super special one. Will it be one of the big ones that we want? I'm hoping. But before we open this, there might be something good. There's a comment there's actually 2 from Sonic Gamer. One saying, common question, pretty much any Asian food as long as it's gluten-free because I'm celiac. Well, as long as you still enjoy it, that's completely fine. And another comment that you left, if YouTube would stop glitching out on me, is just randomly love scrolling down saying, you're not alone. At the time of this comment, I haven't beaten 1820 either. Well, I hope that later on with my other video, it helped people. Even though I'm not sure if it did help people, but we did get another one. Watch it be the exact same one. I will scream. Is that Stardust? That's Stardust! Oh my gosh! We got both the ancient costume for, Golden Cheese Cookie, and we have the, super epic costume. I know, they're both epics, but it's the costume for an ancient cookie, and now the one for the, super epic. We really just need the one, technically we can purchase both. We just need the one for Angel Cookie, and we need the one for, Black Raisin. I'm sorry, but these costumes I just absolutely adore. Look at that. Falcon of the Night Sky. Oh, I'm so glad I decided to record this tonight. Like, seriously. This is so fun. I think right now, let's do one more, because you can never be too sure. But I still gotta go through comments. How long are we in the video of this? Already 8 minutes? That is shocking. And there's another special one. Oh my, I gotta take a sip of water after this. I'm sorry, that was just... Sheesh, I don't even know what this is good luck so far. Watch as I randomly pull golden cheese, and that's probably not going to happen, but there's 2. No plumbing way. Okay, good costumes here. Raphael Lunger left a comment saying 699 views. Nice. It actually exceeded that, by the way. And also, Dale Game Dale left a comment saying Adobo in Philippines. Huh. Shout out to you. And also, Starry Dust left a comment saying, you got to 1816 3 stars so easily, I still have 2 in it. I believe that you can get it. It just takes a lot of heart, dedication, and also a lot of training, and a lot of upgrading. But I believe you can do it. So this is not the animation that I expected, but it's the mint chocolate costume that I don't even have. Charming Virtuoso, which, if you want to be technical, there's gold on it. So you gotta give him that. Look at that. That's a new epic that I don't even have yet, either. Oh. And it's another... Ooh. Is it a repeat, though? Let's see it. It is, Is that golden cheese again? That's golden cheese. I got golden cheese twice. That shouldn't be possible. But you know what? I can't be mad. It gave me the costume twice. That's real cool. Oh, check back on the other thing.
From the future!
I'm focusing on something else I'll have you know. I think, okay, we'll do one more. One more, and then that'll probably be like my cutoff. But I gotta do other comments as well. Like, for example, an idiot left 2 comments saying, I'm the only one who's made it here in the Bioawakening when Moonlight and Stardust were released. I don't know what you mean by the Bioawakening, but I hope that means a good thing. Let's do a do-over. I'm going to end off on one more special one. How about that? That would be good. And your other comment says, fun fact, the footage from the trailer for Parfait Cookie's Magic Candy is actually showing that she could give 4 cookies immunity instead of just 2. So they did change that. They would have to give her, like, Purify power? So they basically debuffed her. By the way, where did all the luck... I understand I got Golden Cheese Cookie. But I'm just saying, where did that luck go? I want to get all the other... Technically, I could just get the 2 costumes by themselves. But, alright, yeah. This is kind of... I'm probably going to do one more and then just, like, cut it, because I don't want to use too many of these rainbow cubes. I mean, I'm already using a lot as it is. But, you know, when it comes to good costumes like these, could you really blame me? I love these costumes. That's a no-go for me. Alright, let's just stop right there. We got 2 golden cheeses and also a Stardust. I think we can cut our losses right there, because now we also got to focus on the other pulls for golden cheese.
Hang a lantern here?
I don't know, nor do I care, because guess what? We're going to get all this loot. 5 of those, 500 crystals, 1,000 of those, 1,000 rainbow cubes, and also this cool profile picture, which is this... It's the most basic thing, but it's so cute. Anyway, let's go ahead and finally do these Light of Abundance things, because I can now hopefully get golden cheese cookie. It should be guaranteed. I'm saying this right now, it should be. Anyway, for a comic question of the day, since we were talking about, like, you know, reading comics for, like, your favorite cuisine stuff, I'm gonna say, what is the most disgusting thing that you have ever eaten? And it's kind of sacrilege for me, kind of like saying it on the video in regards to, like, delicate cheeses. Yes, but we also have to figure out your flavor profiles, because we already talked about your favorite cuisines, but what is the most disgusting things that you ever have ended up eating? Now, personally, it's hard for me to remember, because I technically remember, but it wasn't a food per se. The worst thing that I've accidentally eaten, because, personally, funny story, I thought I was just, I was gonna eat, like, some ice cubes that was, like, from the freezer. And there was a little bit of, like, ice that was hanging off, so I decided to eat it. Turns out, that was ice from a pack of meat that my mom got. And it basically turned out that I ate frozen blood. And that was the nastiest thing I've ever tasted. Like, genuinely, I needed to spit that out so fast, because, like, sheesh, like... I gotta understand people's enjoyment for blood, but, like, frozen blood? Like, I've never just had that before. Maybe I gotta get used to it. Maybe I don't. I don't know. Maybe y'all are more appropriate with that flavor profile than I ever could be. But, whatever. Anyway, let's do some draw 10s here, because now is the time where we can potentially get golden cheese. And even if we don't potentially get her, we can guaranteed get her later on. So, let me go through the rest of these comments, because there's still quite a lot. Like, for example, Scott Simon Jr. saying, I have a team to win this level maybe. Black Pearl, Tartatan, Fettuccine, maybe Squid Ink, and Snapdragon. You really need that DPS for the cage thing that traps your cookies in the trash bin. Yeah, my recommendation for the DPS is Clotted Cream and, not Tartatan. Tartatan's good for main damage, but Squid Ink. Squid Ink did so much damage for me, and it helped so much. And also, Big Turtle left a comment saying, maybe use your 1 million gems to pull and promote cookies, like your team doesn't even have a 5-star epic cookie. Lol, forget your pride and actually progress in the game, dude. I'm telling you right now, it's not that I don't want to use my crystals, I just like saving them, and I didn't even spend many, when I beat the level, I didn't even spend crystals, I used mileage, because I had a ton of that, and I think that's better to use to upgrade certain cookies. And one of the problems with that is, I feel like if I upgrade the wrong cookie, then I'm going to get slandered for it. So now when I get told, hey, now you have to upgrade stuff, because I'm going to get slandered for that too. It's like an unwinning battle, like, oh, I don't want to upgrade this cookie, because if I upgrade the wrong one, then guess what, I'm going to get slandered for it. So if I'm just like, alright, well, I'll just save up my stuff again, I get slandered for that too. Really, I'm at a lose-lose battle right here. So, I'm sorry, L plus Bozo, there's nothing I could really do about that. I just used mileage and was like, well, these teams work, I may as well go with that. Another comment from Boop, Boop3205, I'm pretty sure the name was just Boop, saying, you don't need golden cheese to beat this level. I use Fettuccine for the immortality, Clotted Cream and Squid Ink as the multi-hit cookies, Tartatan for big damage, and Snapdragon. And the treasures I use with the Old Pilgrim Scroll, Jelly Watch, and Feather. I gotta be honest, I think I used a similar team. Heck, maybe I used the same exact team for all I know. If I did, that would be wild. But that is an epic, by the way. Is that... No, that can't be start. Oh, wait, burnt cheese? Who's that? That's gotta be burnt cheese, right? Okay, it is burnt cheese. I'm sorry, I just don't remember burnt cheese's pull animation that well. So, yeah, at least that is cool. I guess it's fitting for, you know, the cookie gacha that we're pulling out of. That's completely fine. Anyway, another comment from Waffle Eating Dragon says, the way I beat 1820 was using Fettuccine as a tank, Cream Puff, Parfait, and Snapdragon. Oh no, Cream Puff, Parfait, or Snapdragon as a healer, and all burst DPS to kill it fast before you can do too much bad stuff, using Golden Cheese, Black Pearl, and Tartatan. If you don't have Golden Cheese yet, I recommend someone like Sea Fairy or Squid Ink. Obviously, Magic Candies and Crystal Gems needed. Don't worry, I have both. I have both Magic Candies and Crystal Gems. I probably need to definitely work more on the well, Magic Candy I'd say for Squid Ink, definitely more. But the Crystal Gem for Black Pearl or Sea Fairy, definitely need that upgraded, because I haven't been doing that very much as of recently. Though also, there's a few comments from AGamer360, with one saying, I wonder if there will be a relationship chart system including in Kingdom, because they could do a thing with Golden Cheese, having a quote about Moonlight, and saying that the moon is made of cheese thing. That seems more comedic than like something to do with a relationship chart, to be honest. It seems more like a joke that the devs would probably do. But your other comments say, common question of the day, I love foods in Asia, so also Indian and Vietnamese. I've never tried it. I never tried any of that food. I feel bad because I really want to expand my flavor profile. Another comment you said is, you need a cookie who will launch multiple attacks at once, like sherbet, golden cheese, or clotted cream. And your other comment says, gotta love that the blue screen reference that replaces the boss splash screen. You know what? Shout out to that for being creative like that. Though there's still a few more comments in here, but there's also some more polls that I can do. Like, for example, there's a couple from Mona Wolf Deer. One saying, I love the Indian food that's rice with chicken. It tastes so good. Also, if you know me, I'm a bit obsessed with meat, but not too much as I do for cakes. Well, I mean, let's be honest. Big chunks of meat, big chunks of cake. Who can really, like, blame having one or the other? Like, just give me a plate of both and I'll be fine. Look at all those rare soul cores that I don't need. Anyway, 2:30. 2 more so we can get a guaranteed golden cheese, and I can do some extra after that. So let's pray and hope, and let's see if we can get something. Another comment from Froky TW saying, that boss indeed sucks. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm just not like a beta pleb who doesn't know how to play the game. Well, probably that's also, that is also the case. Because if you think I'm a competitive Cookie Run Kingdom player, definitely not. You want some competitive Kingdom playing? You ever heard of Hyrule? Like, please just subscribe to them. They're really good at guides and stuff. I think I followed one of their guides, actually. One of them? I don't know if it's one or the other. But anyway, Game Wisdom Gaming actually left 2 comments. One saying, I haven't really tried any food outside my home country, but I've had Mexican food once and I really enjoyed it. You know what? That sounds pretty enjoyable. I think I've had Mexican food, like, of course, not... No, there's a Mexican restaurant around, which is actually pretty decent for what it was. And surprisingly cheap, too. You gotta love the cheap Mexican food. And surprisingly, it didn't even blow my back out. And your other comment says, the problem with mouse cursor balls is that it's unfairly hard, and I don't call things unfair very often. Also, the story after this mini-boss scene is one of the best of the game, but you have to have the very specific cookies you need in order to beat this thing in order to experience it. You know what scares me? People are saying that the boss at 8:30, or what am I saying, 18:30, is actually probably either harder or just as hard. So I need to find out what is a good team to use against that, because if I don't have a good team against that, I am 100% screwed. So, with that being said, let's go into more comments so I don't have to panic about that, because soon enough we're going to have to get our golden cheese right here, which is going to be fine. But for now, let's just read one more comment from Poev before I have to go for the good pull right here. Because right now it's just soul core upon soul core. Let me just read a comment saying, use 2 multi-hit cookies to kill the trash can that eats one of your frontliners. Once the boss shield is down, you can use Tartatan skill. You don't need golden cheese skill to beat it, but she makes the level easier. Well, let's change that. Let's get it.
All that glitters belongs to me. I am the Golden Sovereign.
That is probably one of the best animations I've seen so far for a cookie being shown. I'm not even joking. Oh, finally, it's there. Oh, the nightmare's over, technically. I mean, now I have to deal with all the garbage about promotions and stuff, but it's there. We have the golden cheese. And I can still do 2 more polls if I wanted to, so let's go ahead and get those done. Like, for example, let's do that. And let's see, watch we get a bonus golden cheese here. That would be cool, but I don't think that's possible because of our garbage luck. But let's just read these comments from Madam Somnambule with one saying, common question, Chinese and Japanese are tied as my favorite international cuisines, followed by the tie between Korean and Indian. I even bought oyakodon myself a few times. It's a chicken and egg dish served over rice with soy sauce broth. Huh. That actually sounds really good. Chicken and egg with some soy sauce broth with rice? I could probably, like, eat that up, no joke, on, like, an empty stomach. Or even on a full stomach, I would probably eat that. Because I have tried rice before. I love rice. Gotta love myself some rice. It's nice, it's filling, but it's also small. And your other comment says, if anyone can be a clown legendary, it's Lychee Dragon Cookie. Granted, they'd be a dragon class, but not legendary, but close enough. And to further the clown theme, I could see them adding Ice Juggler as an epic, and maybe Whipped Cream as a super epic, or the other way around. I could see that, but then again, I don't really see what the correlation would be between Lychee Dragon and the I understand, you know, the jester type look, especially when they first got shown as like a little silhouette. But like, I'd say that's more of a theme of like a trickster, you know. I don't know. There's only a few more comments I'm gonna read on this, which I'm surprised how out of this we've only gotten one epic, which was burnt cheese, ironically enough. But, I mean, we did get golden cheese, but it was guaranteed. But with that being said, there's the last few comments I'll read. One coming from Kavin We Jessingi. That's a hard name to say. Hopefully I didn't butcher it, but they said, as a person who beat 1820 a while back, this is entertaining to watch. Thank you, because this is a lot of pain and suffering, but I'm just glad that I got through it. Paradigm also left a comment saying, that boss is easy, I beat it without ascensions. Let me see your team then. I'm curious of what your team was. Like, genuinely, I'm actually curious. If you were able to beat it without ascensions, like, oh look, Soulstone finally. Like, the last thing that we ended off on was a Soulstone. Like, if you were able to beat it without ascensions, I'm actually genuinely curious as how you beat the thing. By the way, I'm just gonna crank these out because, like, I doubt I'm gonna be able to get some more just for something special. Yep, there it is. All right. One more comment that I'm ending this video. It comes from Kristen saying, common question of the day. Italian food, definitely my favorite type of international food. What's your favorite food or top 3? Do you mean in general or, like, types? Because if we're talking general, I'd say, I don't know, pizza number 1. Gosh, there's so many. Okay, pizza number 1. Ramen number 2. Burgers are number 3. There we go. That's your thing. And, I'm not sure if you meant types, but, anyway, that being said, we're just going to end the video right there because we got golden cheese, we got some costumes, and, golden cheese cookie. Yeah, there we go. And, you know, as a bonus, should I, like, just get both? I'm thinking about getting both, because why not? Yeah, love it. I see the animation for the... Let's just sit back and relax. Look at that! The last time that I bought costumes for I think it was the Triple Cone Cup set for Capsaicin, Prune, and also Queen Amon. And you know, this time it's just fitting. Why the pleb not? I may as well just clean up the whole set, so why the pleb not? Hey, you know what? Should I do something as a bonus? No, I'll save that for another video. That's going to be for something else. But, there we go. Angel, what the heck happened with your legs? Like, they look so much more taller than I could have ever thought of. Well, there we go. There is everything. Golden cheese, all the costumes, and all the pain now done. So with that being said, I'm going to definitely end this video now. If you enjoyed this video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends who enjoy my Kick Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. Also, down in the description below, you'll see links to my social media, including a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Kick Run YouTube set for absolutely free. You'll see a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, and you'll also see a link to my merchandise stuff if you want to buy anything to represent the channel. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.